thing. In the previous lesson, we learned how to recognize and report workplace hazards. Now we'll focus on hazards that can exist almost anywhere in a restaurant: slips, trips, and falls. Restaurants are active environments. Employees move between kitchens, service areas, storage spaces, dining rooms, and other work areas throughout the day at the same time. Food, water, grease, boxes, equipment, and supplies are constantly moving through the operation. When we stop paying attention to our surroundings, something very ordinary can quickly become a hazard. Let's begin with slips. Water, grease, food, beverages, cleaning solutions, and other substances can make a walking surface slippery. You notice a spill or slippery area, do not simply walk around it and leave it for the next person. Take appropriate action. Protect others from the hazard and follow your location's procedure for correcting it. When warning signs are appropriate, use them to alert others while the hazard is being addressed. But remember, a warning sign does not clean the floor. The hazard still needs to be corrected. Prevention matters too. You notice that the same area repeatedly becomes wet or greasy. That may indicate a larger problem. Perhaps equipment is leaking. Perhaps the process is creating repeated spills. Or perhaps an area requires more frequent attention. Recurrent hazards should be reported so the underlying problem can be evaluated. Another important part of preventing slips is proper footwear. Employees should follow Guanotto's requirements for work shoes. The condition of your footwear matters too. Footwear that is damaged or worn may increase your risk of falling. Next are trip hazards: boxes, cords, supplies, trash, equipment, personal belongings. Even an object that will be there for only a minute can become a trip hazard. Walkways and work areas should remain clear. Do not leave objects where people normally walk. And never obstruct emergency exits or designated exit paths. Storage practices matter as well. Items should be stored in their appropriate locations, rather than placed wherever there is space. An organized workplace is not only easier to operate, it can also be a safer workplace. Another important principle is safe movement. During a rush, employees may feel pressure to move faster, but running through a restaurant or kitchen creates unnecessary risk. Move efficiently, but remain in control. Pay attention when approaching corners, doorways, and areas where visibility is limited. Communicate with co-workers when necessary so they know where you are. This is vital when carrying hot food or heavy items. NEDA: allow speed to become more important than safety. Do not carry a load that prevents you from seeing where you are going. Do not carry more than you can safely control. If an item is too heavy, ask for assistance or use the appropriate equipment. Falls can also happen when someone tries to reach something above them. Never stand on chairs, boxes, or other unstable objects. Slow use an approved step stool, ladder, or other appropriate access equipment, according to your training. If the correct equipment is not available, notify a manager. Do not create an unsafe solution. Do not climb onto restaurant equipment or shelving. Do not put yourself in an unstable position. Preventing slips, trips, and falls comes down to everyday habits. Keep floors clean and address spills immediately. Keep walkways and exits clear. Wear appropriate work footwear. Move efficiently without running. Use appropriate equipment when reaching elevated areas. And report recurring or unresolved hazards. A safer workplace is created when safe habits become part of normal restaurant operations. Pay attention to where you're walking and what you're leaving behind. Your actions can prevent a hazard for the next person. Next, you'll complete a short assessment. After that, we'll cover cuts, burns, and common restaurant injuries.